Hello everyone, this is Dr. Nirmala Shinde and today we are going to discuss about molecular rearrangements. So in that we are mainly going to focus on Pinacol rearrangement. So first we'll see in brief what are molecular rearrangements. So the name itself tells these are those rearrangement reactions which involves migration of one group or an atom from one center to the another center. So thus these kind of reactions are called as molecular rearrangements. Broadly, these molecular rearrangements are classified into two types. One that is intramolecular rearrangements and the second class that is intermolecular rearrangements. Intramolecular rearrangement means those rearrangements which are going to take place within the same molecule. Those are intramolecular rearrangements. Whereas intermolecular rearrangements means these are those rearrangements which are going to take place in between two different molecules. So in these rearrangements you can see a migrating group from one molecule, it is going to get detached and later on it is going to get attached to other side. So this is your X. So here it is going to get detached from this molecule and later on in your product you can see it is going to get reattached somewhere so that you are going to get your product. So those rearrangements are called as intermolecular rearrangements. So broadly you can see these molecular rearrangements are again categorized as nucleophilic rearrangements, electrophilic rearrangements, free radical rearrangements and aromatic rearrangements. So we'll discuss one by one again. So nucleophilic rearrangement, it means here whatever the migrating group it is there, so it is going to get migrate with its electron pair to electron deficient center. It means you can see whatever the migrating group it is there, so it is going to carry an electron pair and with that it is going to get migrate towards electron deficient center. Whereas electrophilic rearrangements, which are also called as catenotropic rearrangements, these are those rearrangements in which migrating group migrates without its pair of electron to electron reach center. Free radical rearrangements involves migration to a free radical center, whereas aromatic rearrangement involves migrating group. These are those rearrangement in which migrating group migrates to aromatic nucleus. So the next part is mainly we are going to discuss about nucleophilic rearrangement. So here already we have discussed, so these are those rearrangements in which your migrating group or the species which is going to get migrate, so it is going to migrate with its lone pair of electron to electron deficient center. So these rearrangements are again categorized into three types based upon the center involved, that is those rearrangements in which migration occurs to electron deficient carbon, those rearrangement in which migration occurs to electron deficient nitrogen, and the rearrangement in which migration occurs to electron deficient oxygen. So the first which we are going to discuss about Pinacol rearrangement. So this is an example of the rearrangement in which migration occurs to electron deficient carbon atom. So here we are going to discuss about Pinacol rearrangement. So first we'll see what are pinacols. So pinacols, these are nothing but these are vicinal diols. So here you can see these are the vicinal diol. It means the two OH group, they are attached to adjacent carbon atoms. So such molecules are called as vicinal diols, commonly known as pinacols. Whereas pinacolones, these are nothing but ketones. Here you can see this is a so formed ketone, right? So here Pinacol rearrangement, this is a rearrangement in which your pinacols, they are going to get converted into pinacolones. For an example, your 2,3 dimethyl butane 2,3 diol, it is going to get converted into 3,3 dimethyl butane 2O. So in the next slide we'll see how this mechanism of this rearrangement takes place. So as the reaction is going to take place in presence of acidic condition, you can see first this acidic proton, it will attack on this OH. So here this OH, it is going to become OH2, right? So here you can see it has become OH2. So now in the next step this OH2 is going to get eliminated and this carbon atom is going to become electron deficient. So now this carbon atom became electron deficient and it want to satisfy itself. So for that sake, the methyl group from the neighboring carbon atom will get migrate over here. But when this migration takes place, this carbon atom is going to become deficient again. So this kind of shift, it is also called as 1,2 shift. So here you can see this methyl group has migrated to this carbon atom and this carbon atom became deficient, right? So now this carbon atom from this carbon atom wants to get stabilized, so it will eliminate this H as a H plus ion. So when this hydrogen gets eliminated as a H plus ion, so the two electrons which are involved in this bond will get migrated over here, leaving a double bond over here, and there will be a formation of pinacol. So this all we have discussed about pinacol rearrangement. Thank you one and all.